Let's try that again. Alright.
Are we live now?
Yeah, we should be. Okay, I'm seeing that we're live. I'm seeing that's doing stuff. It's picking up stuff. That's good.
Ah, the screen's moving now.
Alright, groovy. For those who are viewing from the future, OPS decided it did not want to actually start capturing the game. And so, I had to restart my entire computer to get OBS to work.
It then died. It didn't kill your computer during the restart.
Yes! It didn't tell me it was going to do that either! Now, I just want to point out, look where the save file is, if anyone can see it. See, it was January 18th was the last time we played. And for those who are currently watching this in the future now, it's August! We've been away for a while.
I'm very curious. You're sure that this was the last save we made, not even a save state?
We were in a My Room segment, because that's what I saw.
Well, the only reason I ask is... The reason I ask is because when we started this in the last attempt, it gave us, like, the whole storybook intro, and those are usually for, like, chapter starts. Oh, I guess it... Oh! January 18th, 2025. Okay, so we did start it 21/12/22/34. So, yeah, we save stated last time.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, God.
Yes, we forgot about the shoes.
Ooh, gotta remember what we're supposed to do.
Get the rest of her secret garden. While also fighting Liz and fucking Shinji. I remember that.
Oh no, I think Shinji's dead already.
Oh, did they go back and kill him again? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think she ate him. I think Melt ate him again.
Oh, yeah! And then they killed Kiara, too. That was one of the best parts.
Yeah.
Freedom!
Right, because then, Anderson left with her, too.
Mm-hmm. We lost our little salty boy.
We lost Dio.
I forgot that I actually made sure to, like, have proper mode stuff.
Are we supposed to go here, or...? Aha.
Ah.
Okay, we gotta go to the council room.
Oh yeah, we're trying to save Sakura, or our Sakura. Alright, never seen so tense throughout the student council room. We're just scaling at her mind. Yeah. It's actually been so long I don't remember if I read these out loud.
Yeah, you do read these in character.
Okie dokie. The air has never been so tense throughout the student council room. Rin is scowling at the monitor, brow furrowed. Ronnie is expressionless as usual, but her lips are shut tighter than normal. Sakura looks... Rin and Ronnie may be operating like well-oiled assistants, but I clearly see fatigue in her face. Three of us are in for some tough fights ahead. I'm ready for it, but still, everyone is far too on edge.
Okay, I remember you voiced Sakura and Ronnie. Oh, these are voiced anyway. Never mind.
Yeah, but, I just realized something. That if you went with, like, a male Hakuno, and, like, went with either Saber or Caster, This would be the most unbalanced polycule in the world. At least
Yeah.
at this point.
Also, I just remembered that Leo's dead too.
Oh yeah, but he actually went out like a true champ.
Yeah, he and his knight. What was his name? Shit.
Gawain.
Gawain. Yeah, he and Gawain went out with a plan that they thought would kill Melt, but failed. And then his older brother, I think, is gone too. But basically, Melt killed all the supporting cast.
Yeah, well, no, they didn't fight Melt. They fought actual ass BB.
Right. It was actual ass BB that got at least Leo and Gawain and their brother. So yeah, point is that we lost our supporting cast. It's just us and the girls.
Yep. Rin's smile was undoubtedly one of the concerns for me. Did something happen? I ask again.
気づかれちゃったか。まあ隠していてもしょうがないし。セブンレイターの数値。
Right, and we discovered that BB's apocalypse plan is basically mass information download of everyone's great. Right, it was basically turning the Holy Grail on for everybody to create a whole world of self-indulgence, and we predict that everything's gonna die in 7 days.
Yeah. And she is sexually aroused by that, too. I remember that. That was burned into my head. I can't get rid of that. Rin says, then sends the simulator results to the terminal. 7 days later, a simulator for what will happen when BB reaches the moon cell core and liberates humanity for some reason. The number of people who will commit suicide has reached 60%.
Oh, it's gonna be like The Happening. Oh, it's even gonna affect animals? Jesus.
Dear Lord.
人間は高等生物です。文明レベルの維持は困難になりますが、まだ種の絶滅には至りません。
Ryan explains it in such a way as to not cause worry, but it's hard to find any peace of mind. 60%.
See, the benefit of being like a very logical person is that you could look at a dire situation like this and see, oh yeah, pretty much more than half of everything's going to die, but you'll survive eventually.
Yeah. Though I just love that the animals might be considered in the like suicide rate. It's now just imagining like how that would happen in a zoo. 60%. The prediction says that every 2 people, 1 will die. Take a step with your left foot or your right foot. One of them means a neighbor loses their life.
Gonna be the one who keeps stealing my Grubhub orders?
人間が自滅する世界では興ざめだ。俺の裁きがいがない。
Man, how bad is your world domination plan when Gil has to critique it?
実現しない未来など絵に描いた持ちよう。
Well, to be fair, world domination to him is just like, been there, done that, they wrote the poem about it. I love when it gets us these minor moments.
そのシミュレーターに関してなのですが。待って。
Hey, Bubba.
まだ確定したわけじゃないわ。今は黙っていて。
Yeah, we haven't been going for long, Bubba. Turns out, my computer hates me, and it also didn't want us to play this game, so I had to teach it a lesson.
そうですね。あくまで可能性の話でした。今のは忘れてください。
What are the girls hiding?
This is weird. Rin and Ronnie were looking composed, but now I see them the gloom and anguish. Oh, seeing them the gloom and anguish. I wonder if it's despair. No, don't you
Monokuma
bring...
laughs in the distance.
But I say, don't you bring that cursed shit in here! The worst part is we may have to play at least one of those eventually. Or I'll be forced to. You and Saris get to watch me, like, suffer. Ugh. I wonder if it's despair. Oh, I wonder if it's despair. I think they learned unbearable truth and are desperately trying to hide it.
ごめんなさい。はっきりとしたことは今は言えない。ただ、私たちは BB を止めるために戦っているんじゃない。運命を変えるために戦っているのかもしれないって。
I was aware of that from the beginning, but the moment I said so, an indescribable chill ran down my spine. Stop. Change. What's the meaning behind the subtle difference in their nuances?
ところでミスト大阪、解析は進んでいますか？摂政員キアラの代わりはあなたにしかできないのです。今はそちらに集中してください。
Oh, so now Rin has to be the one who shoots us into the walls.
Unfortunate.
はいはい、わかってるってば。ただいま勉強中。意地でも間に合わせてみせるわ。
Rin is taking Kiara's place? But now that they mention it, its important role, so long as Matrellis is around, we'll have to go into someone's heart at least one more time. I at least remembered how we were pronouncing Matrellis.
I was about to say, I'm proud of you.
It's because I remember that we kept making fun of me for not getting it during like one stream. It was burned into my mind. Also, welcome back, Roomwalker. Yeah, no, we made a point of talking about this in the stream that no longer exists. We started this last save for this part of the game was in January. Again, for those watching in the future, it is currently August. Since Kiara was destroyed by Matrellis, someone has to take Kiara's place.
数値の変換処理ならラニとサクラの方が上なのに、二人とも感情の矛盾点に弱くてさ。
Bubba kept track of the Wendy's counter.
I wouldn't have doubted.
Oh lord. You preserved that for nearly a calendar year.
思考をグラフにしたとき、急激な振り幅になると文字通りつまずくのよ。サクラなんて恋愛関係の項目になると顔真っ赤にしてフリーズしちゃうし、辞書を引く小学生かっての。面目ないです。お役に立てなくてすみません。
I don't know why, but the way Rin described that, I can't help but think of Sakura as the one girl in class who would laugh every time that the word penis was said in a health class.
Oh yeah, no, 110%. But she's also the one who has to hide it. So every time she's like hand it in front of her face.
ただでさえ刑事上形態に半分突っ込んでいる疑似量子をさらに量子的なものに変換して心の中に送り出す術式。これをマスターすればいつぞやの心の中を覗かれた仕返しも夢じゃないわ。なんとかものにするから期待して待っててね。
I do love that the thing that's going to actually get her to like finally take over Kiara's place is just pettiness.
I mean, no one else can do it, and I get to have some payback with it, so yeah.
Yeah, that's 120% Ren. I just felt the chill, but I'll say I just imagined it. Also, Ren, what you see on the outside is what you see on the inside. We are completely transparent at all times. We have to be because of Gil.
We're the most honest one here.
Yeah. Ren's wicked plot aside, it's promising to hear that our preparations to take on Matrellis are coming along. 3 floors remain. This enemy is the most ruthless and powerful thus far, the alter ego Matrellis. Oh yeah, another thing I remember from last stream is we finally killed Liz. Properly killed Liz!
Maybe.
No, remember we trapped her actual Spiritron in like a living hell.
Oh, yeah.
I was just like, oh, I hate to see you go, but I love watching you leave. Us alone. 3 followers remain. The enemy is the most ruthless. Okay, read that one. If BB is a threat of an unreal cataclysm, Meltrelis is like the very real bloodlust of a drawn blade. No more games from this floor on. We have to face her with the best lineup we can muster. Keep racing forward in the face of death and...
Ah, shit.
We couldn't have gone a stream without a BB channel.
もしや頭痛でフリーズしそうです。
Don't tell me. Really, at this stage of the game? Oh, come on, even BB must have gotten the memo by now.
Oh, the music's gone.
Yeah, music.
Oh.
おいそパライソピーチピーチ
Oh yeah, and the thing that went across the screen was also like, it was written backwards, so I think this is showing that how busted it is while she's trying to get into the, like, center of the moon.
観客席の皆さんこんばんは。今日もネットの海に溺れてますか？ブラクラウェーブでお手上げですか？それでもライフガードはノーサンキュー。リア充の助けは死んでも受けないとかみっともなくて最高です。そんなダメ人間を軒並み救う真夏の夜の夢の後。BB チャンネルにようこそ。
Wow, there's even less stuff in here than usual.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, there's no music at all. It's kind of eerie.
Yeah, I think that was the point. Especially because she was literally just telling us to kill ourselves. I was a fool to think she ran out of games. From BB's perspective, she must think this channel is a major event. I'd be shocked if she didn't.
さあ、ついに来ました最終局面。月の中枢を目指す桜迷宮。その最後に控えるのは海開き大特集、水着ヤンデレ大集合、新炭寒からしむ真冬の決戦。鎖もあるの？
Wait, how's it midwinter if there's a beach?
I don't know, equator?
ここまで来た先輩のリビドーに敬意を表して張り切ってくれてやりますね。
ほう。
Why?
やはりバーサーカー目に見せたキャストオフが効いたと見える。
No, not that cast off.
Oh, I forgot that we actually got that too. We're in for a swimsuit program this time. It sounds like we're at the mercy of some weird side plot of a wrestling program. Or a school...
Hey!
Or a school festival pageant, if this academy were fun.
Please, if BB was in any side wrestling plot, she would absolutely do the live sex special.
Oh yeah. Suddenly my mind drifted to... forgot my voice. Suddenly my mind drifted towards thoughts of attending a cool academy would be like. Does this work because BB looks so innocent, wandering a school festival with Gilgamesh, Reem, and the others doesn't sound half bad? Whatever, it's a hopeless fantasy. BB may be playing games here, but I can't afford to lose focus.
感じます感じます。先輩の野獣のようなリビドーの高まりをご安心ください。
We don't even have that.
先輩のオーダーに応えるのが私 BB です。けど水着と聞いただけでこれだけの戦闘力を響かせるなんて私たち画面越し録画越しですよ。距離と時間を超越するとかどうなっちゃってるんですか？
No, okay, now it's gonna get
やっぱり
sinister.
先輩魔法使い系ですか？
30-year-old.
I have no idea what she's saying. I'd like to cut to the chase already. I point to the stage and state that I'm ready to sue for defamation.
おっとそうでした。定例のボスキャラ紹介。今回は私と彼女の仲だもの。顔合わせなんて一度すれば十分よ。
I love that now apparently her just meeting us, saying that, yeah, you didn't get a choice in this, means that we are now dating.
あれちょっと回線が遠いのかな。第2スタジオで待機しているメルドリリスにつながりません。いいですよね、そんなこと。あの子が言うことを聞かないのは、では気を取り直して。メルドリリスのエゴはズバリ快楽です。快楽、みんな好きですよね。好きじゃないって子はそういう自分に快楽を覚えちゃうMっ子さんですよね。
Oh Lord.
欲望に素直になって楽しい毎日。 BB 会長は今日もアルカディアを目指してムーセルを突き進みます。応援は結構です。あなたたちの応援とか何の価値もありませんから。
They forgot to record a line there.
人間の無人性にはもううんざりです。私は合理性に基づいて人類の歴史を編纂。いえ。
Oh, the hard drive's getting a little,
十分です。
Mm-hmm. BB's acting strange. BB always played up her cattiness when on air, but deep down, she always held on to her human warmth. But this BB is...
あれ？カメラさん、ちゃんと撮ってくれました？今、変なブランクありましたけど。機材の調子がおかしいので、収録はこの辺りで。その前に、残念なお知らせです。BB ちゃんの仕事はついに佳境に差し掛かりました。先輩や旧校舎の皆さんで遊ぶのはここまでです。なぜなら、私は今、ムーセル中枢を守る。
Oh! That's bad.
well,
最後の壁の前にいるからです。まさに春光、春星、落成式。皆さん、拍手で祝ってください。桜迷宮はついにムーセル中枢域まで貫通したのです。
期限より数日を残して完成か。敵ながら見事な仕事の速さだ。だが問題はそこからであろうよ。
I just love, though an enemy, I applaud your punctuality.
なんですけど、ムーセルも小尺っていうか、守りは万全っていうか。せっかく光の速さで虚数空間を駆け抜けたのに、大きな壁が悪魔のヒロイン BB ちゃんの前に立ちはだかったのでした。まるっと円形の8次元までカットする量子防壁ですね。これを壊すのは骨が折れそうです。でもこれが最後の一手。あとはこの壁をゴリゴリ削れば私はゴールに到達します。ですので皆さんの相手はメルドリリスに一任しました。ちょっと冗談の通じない子ですけど、その分仕事は完璧です。それでは先輩、ごきげんよう。
Also, why do you always say that they are capable of doing all these things with certainty, considering the fact that this is the first thing they're ever having to do?
この階層でも無駄なあがきをして私を楽しませてくださいね。
Part of me just wanted that to fall over. Just fall right on over. The signal jack ends and my regular sight returns. There was a weird interval near the end there, but BB was her usual self.
今回は淡白だったな。中枢に近づき余力をなくしたと見える。自滅するのは人間ではなく、あやつかもしれんぞ。
Loomis mumbles something ominous. BB was acting differently than she has been. The moment I thought, that's nonsense, I became astonished. What's wrong with me? That's the nonsense here. I can't believe I just had even the tiniest concern for BB.
Oh, we're actually gonna have to voice these now. Oh boy. Alright, let's ignore BB's enthusiasm for now. We're at the final phase. Sakura, can you predict how long it'll take for BB to break down the moon cell core's barrier?
ダメですね。
I don't know. The barrier which leads to the core is in theoretically unreachable category. Only the moon cell can open that barrier, but BB occupied the far side of the moon and gained the same amount of resources to calculate with. Given this, I can only be sure that, since it's the moon cell's offense versus its defense, it may never have an outcome, or it'll be decided in an instant. If the balance of power leans towards BB in the slightest, the defense will be broken. Yes, presently, the core's barrier hasn't even taken 1% damage. Even BB must be getting discouraged.
よし。
Which means we have a chance. BB's talking herself up, but leaving things to Meltrillis is proof that she's desperate.
Yes, even if she created a route connecting the Sakura Labyrinth to the central region, she can't enter if the barrier's still there. Breaking down the barrier is harder than expanding the labyrinth. I want to believe we still have an extended window of time.
Okay, both sides are desperate, or at least that means we don't have time to sit here and chat.
聞こえてる？
We'll let you know when we have countermeasures to deal with Meltrillis and BB's 10 crowns. We're looking into it.
The fact that there's no music in this segment made me think the game accidentally muted itself between, like, takes.
Just focus on clearing the Sakura Labyrinth, Sonny. Start with the 15th floor at Elizabeth's Shield.
容赦はいらないわ。
Should be gone now, so go through it to get to the 16th floor.
伝達します。
Sakura will be monitoring to prevent essence dissolution. I'll be analyzing the inner structure, navigating it, and jamming. Meltrellis is a fiendish AI. I amplified the jamming so that she won't detect you, Miss Sunny. The three of us can only guarantee 40% safety. But we are using everything we have. Please be careful out there, Tsukiko.
Ooh.
Did you remember to get the walkthrough?
Yes, I do have it. I'm just don't remember where we're at in it.
Yeah,
Because it's sorted by chapters, but I don't know what chapter we're on.
it just said that a second ago, I think. Now entering the 16th floor from the 15th floor. Okay, there. Going by SGs, we might be able to figure it out. Rin was 1. Ronnie was 2. Passion Lip was 3. Junko was 4. Another fucking Liz, but that makes 5. So it'd be 6.
Well, that's not how the it's sorted by. At least I don't think. Maybe? Hang on. Let's see here. I think we could talk to Rin, obviously, first, since she's got the blue there. By the way, about that recent Psycho dive, what did you think about being inside Sakura?
Phrasing, Rin! Hey, Tosaka, the way you're saying is, in many ways,
Huh? Why are you getting so embarrassed? You're an AI. Aren't you used to having your internal structure investigated?
I'm not used to it. It was the first time Senpai infiltrated me.
Is that so? Well, there are only a few wizards who can hack one of the Moon Cell's advanced AI.
Sakura, I apologize for Miss Tosaka's rudeness. She has a tendency to be overly logical about hacking. One could say she's prone to being more inhuman than us.
Huh? This is no big deal for a wizard. Why are you staring at me like that?
As you can see, she lacks delicacy. I'm still learning about emotions, but Miss Tosaka is an excellent teacher of what not to do. Ah, I know what you mean. When I look at Osaka, I try to be more conscious about the hem of my skirt. Yes, you are very smart, Sakura. Here, have a treat.
You two get along really well, don't you?
The literal AI and the robotic homunculus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they get along, Rin.
I think I have a way to figure out where we're at. Can you please check our items?
Okay. I don't remember this being a thing.
Huh. It might be a gag. Like if you just hit next.
Yeah, I'm just trying to read it. The auto-clean type open lock upon opening the door will not close until a student council room is left without a single speck of dust. Patent pending. Who the hell would want to open this? Oh yeah, in items.
Specifically are like the like robes and stuff. The ones that give us our magic skills. Mystic codes, right, that's what it was. Equip. Look for one called Devil's Black Robe.
Sounds familiar.
Okay, so I don't think we're here yet. Maybe?
Well, let's go see if I have to buy it first. Oh, I forgot we're broke as fuck.
Yeah. Okay, wait, I think we did do that one. Let me go read this bit.
Scripted every book in the library to be the one that's like we pull for Gilgamesh, or if they're all in different places around the library.
Actually, you know what? See if you can save real quick. Just to see if that will tell us like where we're at.
Trying to remember what button that would be. Oh, a necklace of fortune, a bracelet of luck. Someone told me these. Oh yeah, this is you.
Oh yeah, she's looking for like a lucky thing. A necklace of oh,
sorry.
No, that's good. Luck is something you have to go and take. It sees, teach you, or you need guts to beat your opponent, take it from them. So this must be her item must be like a enemy drop. So okay, we are in chapter 6. You were right.
Okay.
Because we're looking for her lucky. We're looking for her lucky item. Okay. Let's see here.
Ah, that's where save is. Okay.
Oh, we are in chapter 6. Okay. All right, I found where we are now.
Groovy.
There's an event in the third. No, not that one. This is for Saber only. Go to the library on the first floor, and there's apparently a book we need to read.
Oh, I was just there. Thought I was there. Hey. Yeah.
Light novel started general. Yeah, just start reading random library bits.
Okay.
Politics and economics. Philosophy and language. Plants and wildlife. Whoop.
Darn it.
Pick one up is the collected works of an author named Bungo. The story follows a protagonist who encounters a girl while studying abroad.
Does it say what the book is?
Let's see here. Gilgamesh, after reading a library on the first floor, the Matrix is revealed. The condition for reading the book is to consume sacraments by buying and selling items. Oh, this must be like one of the conditions to get his, like, secret thing.
I think we did get it, because we were checking last time. Yep.
Oh, yeah, we got him. Never mind.
Yeah, because that's enough, Gil. That's enough. I spent so much money. That's why we're fucking broke.
Yeah.
I think I bought one of every
Okay,
Mystic
then it
Code.
says... yeah, we don't need the Mystic Code yet. But yeah, now we're good to go to the Sakura Labyrinth.
We descended to the furthest area of the labyrinth, labyrinth's 15th floor. Previously, Elizabeth's shield was blocking the way.
She was sealed away. It's only logical that the walls of her mind would disappear.
Test. Signal looks good, Moon. I'm glad to be working with you again. I'll analyze during emergencies and keep you comfortable in the imaginary number space. I tidied up, so now my processing is up to 20%.
Me when I clean my room. Thanks. We're counting on you, Sakura. Now it's almost showtime. Are you stocked up on healing items? Yesn't. If you don't have enough, head back and stock up at the commissary. With what money? The jamming is up, but if Miltrillis is waiting for us, you'll end up fighting. Healing is fundamental, the most powerful strategy. Quite the conscientious woman. Losing her father so early and living all on her own must have proven fortunate for her. Tsukiko, heed the girl in red's advice well.
Caution by Irene. I checked my equipment. If there's anything I'm missing, it would be a good idea to turn back and stock up. I want to believe that there's going to be exactly no boss fight. This is all just to fuck with us.
Yeah.
I forgot it got worse.
Yeah, there's no music now, damn.
Oh, wrong thing. I'm trying to remember how we changed the angle on this?
I think it's your left and right.
Oh, just that one's fixed. Oh, okay, this is the sickest looking one we've ever been in.
Silent Swan Lake.
Is silence the verb in that
I get-
sentence?
I was about to say.
This is the final area. This labyrinth, created by Meltrellis as its core, connects to the moon cell's core.
Although I was prepared for it, this floor gives me chills like no other.
同意します。
I agree with Miss Tosaka. This floor is filled with intentions the likes we've never seen. The horny is too real. It's off the charts. Unwavering positivity and absolute confidence. Strong emotions that, within moral society, sometimes turn into heinous malice. These are the thoughts that Meltrellis has. She's a different type of calamity compared to BB. Proceed with caution. Oh.
Oh.
The shields are disappearing? We just got here. What's going on?
Ah, that makes sense. You already obtained Meltrellis' first secret garden, Sonny.
That's right. Back when Meltrellis assaulted us, she declared a secret of hers out of her own volition, sadistic constitution. It was analyzed along with her combat skills, crime ballet. But this will make exploring the labyrinth a breeze. There are no signs of Meltrellis, so you can head straight for the next floor.
どうして
This can't be. Why? Sakura, is something amiss?
あの
Just to be safe, I checked if Moon's condition was normal, and then...
Does she have some crazy status effect on her?
Well, we did put a lot of stuff on me for dealing with Liz's food.
Yeah.
No, nothing was wrong. It's just that the temperature is cold on this floor, so I tried to raise Moon's body temperature a bit. It won't go up. Out of curiosity, I, secretly administered a healing item. The effect was negated.
Oh. What? The healing effect was negated?
Wait. This naturally comes as a surprise, but was there anything else she wanted to point out to us?
報告します
I'll just inform you of my conclusion. Healing items cannot be used on this floor. It was all meaningless. I see. Considering this floor represents sadistic constitution, it makes sense for it to have this characteristic.
Let me ask something unrelated, Moon. Did you go back and buy healing items just now?
Does it matter?
I didn't go back.
よし
Oh, good. I won't be losing my mental stability then. It would have kept me up at night if you had wasted your money by my guidance. Nice decision, Sonny. Wait, does this mean you ignored my advice, huh? I'm starting to get irritated.
I love that we've never actually seen that's CG of Ren until now. I'm the one who wants to be angry. It would be nice if Tsukiko Moon was treated with a little more respect. I'm an acting president.
Let's see here. After the event, recovery items will no longer be usable, but Codecast is still okay. If you go towards the sign, an event will take place. After invading the 16th floor, go to the student council room for an event, and then go to the infirmary and transfer Sacramento.
There's a suspicious sign here. I take a look. Special edition BB channel, an anime staff original, the long-awaited swimsuit episode showing ends the 16th floor is clear. It says. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I remembered that we had that, like, max of those. Wasn't I supposed to come back?
I guess you just talked to them? Oh, I guess not. Oh, I think this must be a CCC flag that I guess we didn't clear the conditions for.
Wow.
I guess we could try going to the infirmary then.
I don't think it's gonna work. I think CCC is stuck with Sakura, and they. Just
Oh no, this isn't something with CCC, or at least it doesn't say so.
Yeah, so we can't get in.
Ah, damn. All right.
It is what it is.
I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom. The walkthrough doesn't say anything specific, so I guess you can just explore the whole floor. Although you're really gonna, if you encounter any enemies, you want to look for one called a Rondo in its name, because apparently that will have Taiga's item.
Okay.
All right, be right.
I just got a bad sensation under my feet. This is what you get from her not watching your step, mongrel. If you're always looking down on the world as I do, this wouldn't happen. I fearfully move my foot, cleanly written on the floor the words, BB Channel Business Trip Edition, are written. I can't wait until I come back to a BB channel. I think that picked up, at least on stream.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, everyone, did you know? The crime rate is actually at 150%.
Oh wait, no, I think I was BB.
Oh, okay.
The Sakura the labyrinth is the Johannesburg on the moon. A secret flower garden no one can be told about. A forbidden area kept secret from normal people. Tonight, our viewers will receive a special sneak peek of it.
Senpai?
Or rather, Senpai, who's ignoring me with a peaceful expression, will get a sneak peek. Sakura breaking news. Following her around the clock, the charismatic stalker No Good Kohai's secret revealed. Hey, master over there riding her servant with no helmet. Please stop! Miniskirt policewoman BB-chan coming through. Alright, hands up and listen well. Are you ready to call your lawyer?
I believe that you are the worst person to be the him skirt police.
Now, turn to the viewers and let's get this shameful apology time started. Ah, I'll put you through a voice changer, of course. Huh? I'm not getting much of a reaction here. Not only has Senpai gone silent, but so has the servant.
息してます？
Not feeling well? Was it something from the commissary? Did you remember to restore your MP?
To a certain extent, I'm impressed. Even under these circumstances, BB is still BB. No one could possibly be this dumb.
Aw, you're so mean! Even I can read the room. This footage was pre-recorded after all. I threw it together while you were playing with Ellie. Right about now, I've probably stopped caring about you and the other senpai. I left Matrilis to handle things while I charged towards the core. So I'm probably laying waste to the world right about now, but I couldn't care less. Actually, are you still defying me?
低能ですね。
I thought I made it abundantly clear that you have no chance of winning. You really just know when to quit. What I find that wonderful about you, senpai. If the heroes out to save the world said they weren't like that, they'd be liars. So I'm going to reward you today for being that way, senpai. Please let me hear some barks, okay? I created this show so that, even at this stage, it'll automatically play. When someone still willing to fight comes along, it's my special service from me to you. There's one more critter left, a criminal who betrayed me. There's a bad little doggy hiding around here. This doggy is a naughty child who wrought from a certain truth and scurried off. You're free to find and talk to them before the miniskirt police comes knocking.
A criminal who betrayed BB? A certain truth? These words are pretty meaningful. But what does she mean by truth?
It can only be about one thing. Why did all this happen? It's about the cause, senpai. And with that, we'll end it here. I don't know how I'm doing at this point, but please be sure to be nice, play nice with me, okay?
I so badly wanted that to fall on top of her.
Looks like the recording finished. Seems like the contents had nothing to do with Matrilis. What's this reading we're getting? There are signs of a living creature very near you. Maybe it's the traitor BB talked about?
From the scan results, I surmise that they're an NPC, and I've confirmed signs of several of them in the vicinity. However, the readings are gradually fading. At this rate, I believe they'll disappear within a few minutes. I'll let you decide whether to rescue them or avoid the risk, Tsukiko. I don't think the NPCs would choose to enter the Sakura Labyrinth. It should be reasonable to assume BB has them prisoner. This is most likely a trap, but let's start exploring the area.
Ooh, Angie.
始めるぞ。俺の好みは分かっていいよな。
Spitfire.
Oh. Owie. Owie. Jesus. Angry little bastard.
Yep. I also remember that I got the proper, like, level for everything. I'm so sick of these fucking birds! We got a birdemic here!
Heat haze. Oh yeah, I just noticed how chunky that health is.
Mm-hmm.
Ow! Ooh, you might have to heal.
Yep. I just forgot we got the max one of that.
Yep. There we go. I think you push a button, it goes faster.
Okay, we won't go over there because that's probably gonna lead to something. The one from the other side wanted to attack. It's not the one that we were directly behind.
To be fair, that one was staring out into the abyss.
I mean, the abyss stares back. They're the most hard, like, staring his participant to beat.
Yeah, I'm noticing these things are pretty aggro.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, no!
Oh.
Well, thank God for blocking. Oh, he does block.
Just heard him. He's breaking out the Bankai.
There we go. Ooh. Oh no! Finally lost the staring contest.
Oh, get by.
There we go. Oh, hello.
Yeah, did you respawn?
I think throw in maybe one break, because this one does guard. There we go.
I just love the visual of that, of just bringing down the axe and immediately into the chain gun. Ew. Oh, this is just so they can show that Melt is evil. A strange sight freezes me in my tracks. There are NPCs collapsed on the floor. By the look of it, their bodies are all dyed the same color, and they no longer show any expression. Does this explain what Ronnie was saying? The readings are fading? One of these NPCs is still conscious. I run up and reach out to help him stand.
Mate.
Fool, this is why you're a mongrel. That thing there can no longer be saved. Touch it and you'll share its fate.
I stop reaching after Gilgamesh reprimands me. You may be able to hear the discolored NPC lets out a groan after hearing Gilgamesh's voice.
Someone help us! She brought us all the way here. We're becoming one. We're reverting to mere storage again. She's making us hers. Help. Help. I'm fading.
I'm surprised they animated that. He vanished. Or dissolved, I should say.
Oh no, everyone's getting Ray-tanged.
The NPC
Although it's blue, so I guess it's more like... What's a blue drink?
I don't know.
High voltage! They're all getting Mountain Dew high voltaged.
The NPC deforms, liquefies, spills across the floor, and are absorbed? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Rin's emotions convey even over the comms. This repulsive sight causes Rin and the others to show disgust and fear. Was this similar to BB's black noise? It appears so. However, what we experienced was not as sophisticated as this, I think. BB's shapeshifters prey upon. They seize their targets as is and make it a part of themselves. BB basically absorbs her prey without disassembling them, then makes to serve as her personal memory. As long as we defeat BB, it's possible that we can rescue the servants and the NPCs she's preyed on. However, this assimilation, the NPCs were entirely dissolved by a morphing program. And after they turned into a mass of pure information, they became part of the labyrinth, which means...
They were fused into the labyrinth floor while still alive. At that point, they had neither self nor limbs. They were just pure memory.
It seems so. As a rule, NPCs are dismantled after the Holy Grail War ends, similar to a religious cycle of death and rebirth. Both old and new NPCs are created by the Moon Cell and allotted faculties to calculate with. Even in Terminated, they are given a new role. However, this doesn't follow the framework. Data liquefied and absorbed through this phenomenon can never be changed again. They are now the labyrinth floor, having been assimilated into and affixed to it. Regardless if they cease acting as NPCs, until the Sakura labyrinth collapses, they will never be able to have an end.
Oh, joy.
Yes, Melt just fate worse than death them.
Fate just has this pure beauty of coming up with ways to either horrifically die or suffer some type of eternal punishment.
Yeah. I mean, Just look at fucking Unlimited Blade Works.
I was thinking of looking at Fate Zero.
Oh, I mean that's fair, but
If it's not children, if it's not children being turned into fucking umbrellas, it's the Berserker Lancelot's master dying for a cause that he thought was right, only to be completely worthless.
Yeah. But to be fair, that's a bit of a cheat, because that's a butcher show. No one comes out of a butcher show with all their limbs.
Oh, speaking of Gen the Butcher, I actually think I might have found his, like, canon event that turned him into the man that he is today.
Oh no, what was this?
So, I was doing research for the Gundam card game, just looking up stuff, and I was looking up certain characters. And there's a character from the show Zeta Gundam named Lila, who's a pretty, I mean, she's a semi-popular character. She's got fans and whatnot. But she also had a shower scene, like, during the show. Mm-hmm. So, you know, she's got those type of fans. And apparently, she was killed, like, within the same episode this happened, or the episode after. It was pretty much after. Apparently, Gen the Butcher, in an interview, had said that when he watched that, and he was a big fan of Tomino at the time, when he watched that, he just absolutely, like, basically fell in love with the character of Lila, only to watch her die horrifically very soon after seeing that shower scene. He said that that was basically a big motivator into his writing today.
I can, having watched all of Gaim, yeah, I can see that. Okay, let's get back to the actual game we should be playing, so we can get it over with. I sensed anger in Rin's voice. Since Rin and I are humans, our values aren't solely rooted in the world of information. We are also endowed with values rooted in the real world. However, Ronnie is a homunculus. Since she's an artificial life form, she can probably get a real sense for how inhumane this phenomenon was from a machine's point of view.
Okay, I found the exact quote. Sorry, just one more thing on this. While relatively minor compared to the other deaths in Zeta Gundam, Gen Urobuchi stated that his nihilistic writings were influenced by her death. Lila Mila Rira of Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam died soon after her shower scene. It shocked me so much at the time. How could director Tomino allow such a beautiful, booby character casually die? Hated him very much back in the days in college, and I even think, though it's fictional anime characters, it's not a good thing for them to die so easily. Horrifying. A virus that dissolved a human's, no, an intelligent life form's self. This is Meltrellis' doing, no doubt.
Yes, it's the same line of virus that infected me earlier. If you all weren't here, I would have turned into that. And I also just realized something.
Hmm?
That means that all of that was intentional. Like, someone, because I don't believe that he was a fan of the series prior, someone had to approach him and explain the Fate world so he could write the prequel. And I'm pretty sure he was on board the second they say evil magic penis worms.
Yeah.
Heaven's Feel, man. I never want to watch that. I'm fine with Unlimited Blade Works. I prefer to have my, like, existential dread of an actual closed loop of time travel. Oh, you didn't know about the worms, Bubba? Yeah. Yeah.
Very, very short explanation. In normal Fate, the Sakura is basically a living host of a bunch of magically infused worms, where she's basically a living nuclear bomb of nuclear power.
The virus Sakura was afflicted with was one that would have transfigured her into Meltrellis. This steals levels, siphoning them into Meltrellis. The labyrinth itself is essentially her, so one could call it assimilation. This is Meltrellis' poison? A flower's nectar which not only drains one of their abilities, but melts down their identity.
We finally had traders to help.
I don't like that. You can kind of see, it looks like, the, floor is not under me. Like,
oh, oops.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's like a glitch in the graphics, and not, we are about to Wile E. Coyote this in a second.
Look, just don't look down, bro. We finally had traders to help us, but Meltrillis found them and took them out handily.
Yeah, I really am just standing off the side.
Oops.
Meltrillis' poison still lingers in the area. Should I cleanse the area since it's dangerous? What do you think? Please no, please wait. We'll take some as a sample. We need to come up with a way to counter it.
Okay, we'll grab the data. It's dangerous, so don't touch it directly. Keep exploring, Sonny. As carefully as you can, of course. I already knew it, but she's way more of a monster than Lip was.
I wasn't even in a spot where it could have misconstrued me. I was in the middle of...
Okay, I was worried that that would somehow mechanically affect you stepping on it. Uh-oh. More of that melt virus. Something's catching my eye. Are these footprints?
Looks like it leads deeper into the labyrinth. Either there were more NPCs who got dissolved, or... If we believe what BB said, there should be a traitor on this floor who knows an important secret. I don't think it's likely that regular NPCs would steal BB's secrets, but that said, I can't think of anyone else.
Well, well, so he was the traitor. Judging by this struggle, he must be mortally wounded. Proceed with caution, Master.
Gilgamesh?
You don't know. There was a rat who interrupted us on the 13th floor.
Oh yeah, it's true. That was when we took advantage of a smoke screen someone put up and got away from Meltrillis, who was after us. While in that smoke, I didn't get a chance to see who it was, or whether they were safe, but there's definitely a traitor outside, the student council, who's been resisting BB's forces.
We don't know for sure if he's an enemy or an ally. In any case, hurry ahead but be careful. We don't seem to have much time.
Well, that's story route, so let's go over here. Huh.
Whoa, what?
I guess he didn't load in.
That just happened. Unless it literally just spawned on top of us. Oof!
I hate what the animation uses for its break, because it always looks like it's sack tapping us.
There we go.
Get a better healing item in the game, so yeah, everyone does.
飽きぬやつよ。その首なぜついている。脆いな。笑わせるな。
There we go.
後で飴を飲もう。
Ooh, piece of candy.
退屈すぎるのもか。つまらぬ。ろくなものが入っていないな。
9,000 Sakura shekels.
Yeah, I was gonna see if there's like a hidden path along the walls of this cube.
I think that one's connected to the path that's actually in the story.
That's what we were looking for.
Yeah, I figured. It's the only one that actually stands out.
I just saw how much HP it has. Jesus Christ.
Not a scratch.
Fortune circle. Let's check and see if that was the one we were supposed to look for. Oh, yep, that's it. It's a key item.
Okay. Sakura's token digestive medicine.
No, the one below it. Fortune circle.
Gotcha.
Yep, item that produces luck. That's what Taiga was looking for.
I mean, Taiga doesn't really
Okay, thank God. I thought it was gonna be one of those things where we have to like keep finding others like that and keep grinding till we get it to drop.
I think that's a special enemy. That's or they don't become common until the next floor down.
Oh wait, I think that Aya one, I don't think that procs unless it's 30 below. Yeah, they need to be 30% HP and below. So I think that'll whiff. Oh, never mind.
I mean, it's the second highest thing we have to score.
Oh, now he can call us master after we use Gate of Babylon to just end it.
Mm.
The most Gil strategy, just throw shit. What the fuck is that?
Ah. It's not good that we see that.
Well, that's also a lot of HP.
Oh, he's gonna treat us to candy later.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Ooh, piece of candy earlier.
I didn't see that. But I also love that like when Gil's happy with us, he treats us like a pet. And when I say that, I mean pet derogatory. Let's see if there's any other secrets. No. Let's hope we find one of those save wells there, Gilgamesh, because I forgot how expensive your skills are.
I was gonna ask if, like, I know healing items don't work, but what about MP restoring ones?
Nothing does really MP.
期待外れのお二人さん。どうだ？少しはマシになったかい？そろそろ切り札の一つでも取り戻したか？
I thought she was I thought she was talking about like fucking Lancer, because I mean she kept saying doggy.
I think she just meant that as a general insult, but yeah, I remember the smoke bomb from that earlier chapter, and we called like, oh hey, yeah, it's Robin.
貴様の期待に応える義理はないが、その体でよく吠える。その気概に免じ、悪態は流してやろう。だから待たせすぎだっつーの。あれから何時間経ったと思ってんだ。もう少し要領よくできないもんかね。まあ、同時こいた俺も悪いんだが。おい、受け取りな。忘れる前にくれてやるよ。
Oh?
Green Archer. He's mostly covered in noise, yet he throws an item folder to you. I grab it. I find it to be heavy. Is this some sort of illegal data?
それすぐにこっちに送って。 BB の詳細データよ、それ。解析すればあのスキルの対抗策 BB のチート技術も真似できるかも。
Why does Archer have something so important? Wasn't he one of BB's subordinates?
もちろん配下ですよ、そりゃ。でもまあ、何？雇い主の詳細データを渡してはいけないなんて契約はなかったからね。ちょいと暇してたんで。
Man, my boss sucks. Let me look into a way to kill her.
Yeah. It's like literally, it's just like, hey man, I have to work a 9 to 5, but I still am punk to the core.
生前の癖ってのは抜けないもんだ。我ながらピーピングだけは褒められた趣味じゃないよな。元値はただなんで格安で譲ってやるよ。お題はそうだな。この聖杯戦争を台無しにしたやつの命でいい。敗れたとはいえ、これは旦那の戦いだった。それをくだらねえ個人の欲でどうにかしていいもんじゃねえんだよ。
Oh no, he remembers his old master.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up. Oh. The Moon Cell teamed them up together and then made him remember. Dear Lord. Like, that was literally the Grail being like, no, fuck you. You like to snipe? Here's the best sniper. So that's how it went down. BB may have had his life in her clutches, but he never sold himself away. Just like the other servants, he showed loyalty to his own master.
貴様の少年はともかく、貴様のマスターは一角の武人だったか。裏をかくことしかできぬ男に正道を教え込むとは、ネズミの分際で良い主人に仕えたな。よくねえよ。小言ばっかのひってえじいさんでしたよ。最後まで馬鹿げた信念に準じやがって。でもまあ、年寄りの冷や水っていうの？一文にもならない騎士様ごっこも命までかけられちゃ笑えないだろ。まあ、なんだ。 俺にはいろいろ過ぎたマスターだったってわけさ。は、知らぬは本人ばかりよな。窮鼠猫を噛む。ネズミとは体勢を打つ弱者の味方。アホーな騎士の別名であろう。貴様もそのマスターとやらも十分な推挙者だ。信念に酔える男ほど幸福な生き物はいないな、アーチャー。
I so love when we get one of his actual reads of one of the classes. The exchange bounces between each servant. I feel relieved at the appearance of this unexpected reinforcement. The more allies we have, the better. If he comes to our side, our situation will turn much more
さてと。じゃあまあ、話すことは話したし、殺し合いでも始めますか。
What? What'd you say?
驚くようなことか。俺 BB のサーバント、オタク BB の敵対者。
He's still gotta work that 9 to 5.
ごく自然な流れでしょ。目的が一致していても殺し合う。戦場じゃよくある話さ。その割にはやる気に満ちているではないか、ネズミ。今はの際に勝ち星まで拾おうとは、欲をかくにも程がある。その強欲、俺の手で断ち切ってやろう。
My man Robin Hood's all about let's go gambling.
ああ、かかってきな。しかしなるほど。こりゃ確かに癖になる。サーバント同士の戦いは悪くない。誇りなんて余分なウェイトも今は微笑ましいもんだ。
Gil's just gonna say, bet!
あんたらが間に合ってよかったぜ。つい眠りそうになるわ。片手からずるっといきそうになるわ。こっち
Oh
は
yeah, he does have that mortal wound.
これでようやく派手にいけるってもんだ。行くぜ。がっかりさせんなよ。しかしこれも因果かね。最後の相手が王の中の王ときた。
I'm glad that they
俺が本物のロビンフットでいいんじゃない？いかない偉業を築こうとも、贋作が新作になることはない。だが、
Gil, in another life, you would have eaten those
その
words.
道理も覆る。試してみるか、雑種。もちろん、大殺しは俺のライフワークだ。オタク見るからに暴君面だしな。
You know what? Fair.
I think we usually start with Gate of Babylon since that does the stun. Or was it? Oh, it was Chains of Heaven.
No, it's Gates Babylon.
Oh yeah.
Because the chains paralyze.
Right, right. Oh, they guarded that. Didn't even get the stun. Ow!
I love they just point blanked a fucking crossbow into our chest. There it is.
Yay. Uh-oh.
You know
Ah,
what,
you
fair.
bitch! What was that voice?
膝に力を入れろ。倒れるのは早いぞ。
It's definitely not 30%.
Yeah, not even 50.
Got him one more chains.
Well, he's already got the status, so I think another Gate of Babylon might do better. Oh, or poison. Okay.
王の在庫、その一端を見せてやれ。
There we go. All right, that's 30%.
Okay,
悪
okay.
いな。まだあがくぜ。俺はダン・ブラックモアのサーバントだからな。
I'm going to pretend that you're not going to die to this.
楽しみ。かすり傷でも十分なのさ。
Now I feel foolish.
I guess that wasn't 30.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think they start glowing.
Yeah.
Let's try this again.
Oh no, we have our noble phantasm.
I forgot that's only a 6
Ah,
turn.
poor fella.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend this isn't going to just end you.
俺に慢心を捨てろときたんだ。つくづく高顔なマスターよな。貴様には地の断りではない。
Look, he wants to go out on his terms in a real fight. We'll give him a real damn fight.
I am going to throw a minor galaxy at him.
Like, come on, Gil. Gil even brought the Aya out for Alexander. This is the least he could do.
I just want him to be like, that's not even fair. Well, I did block.
Never mind.
参ったね。もうちょいいけると思ったんだが。
Oh wow, we're almost at level 40 now, just for killing him. You asked us to kill you! What did you expect? Archer falls to his knees. Gilgamesh's attack and the poison working through him from inside causes body to rapidly disintegrate.
なんとか間に合ったか。あのままメルトリリスになるのだけは勘弁だったからな。たく、自決もできねえとは厄介な毒もあったもんだ。
So that's how it went down. Archer was infected with Meltrellis' virus. He refused to be assimilated into Meltrellis, but was unable to kill himself. So, as a last resort, he chose to be defeated in battle.
You know what? Fair enough.
最低は下った。悔いはないか森の狩人。言葉を残すのなら聞き届けよう。それじゃあまあ、あとはよろしく。俺は先に抜けさせてもらうわ。できる範囲で納得のいく仕事をしてくれよ。
Oh, damn.
Concise, unimportant words. Leaving only them behind, Archer disappears. I love this Archer so much.
王に納得のいく仕事を求めるとは、どこまでも嫌味な男よ。
I bow to Archer. The next floor is up ahead. We have to press on so his wishes don't end up for naught. Just cause.
Oh yeah, that's the end right there.
惨めな成果だ。
Oh hey, there's a portal.
貴様ではこの程度だろうよ。
Oh, it's just telling us to go back to the student council room. I don't need to read this.
Yeah. Welcome back. We're currently hyperspeed analyzing the data you got from the Green Archer.
すごいじゃない。
This turned out to be an unexpected win, huh? We had pretty much given up on thinking we could get a hold of BB's data.
That's right. Thinking in terms of efficiency, we both expect BB to make any we don't expect BB to make any more personal appearances in the labyrinth.
Can you take a look for us, Sakura? You're both the same model, so you should be able to tell in what way BB is illegally modded, right?
Oh, yes. I will lend a hand if I can be of use. Let's leave these three there to their analysis. If we can identify BB's matrix, we should be able to counter that skill of hers.
Oh yeah, if you're thinking about the simple matrix, then it should already be registered with you by now. Give it a look over.
And that's... Gilgamesh seems to be exhausted after facing off against Green Archer. So let's call it a day and head back to my room. Just constantly just keep using the exact same structure and framing device. Every time. This is a PS... Who's this
Wait
asshole?
a second! That's Shinji!
You should be dead!
I thought he got eaten.
Shinji is standing in front of the room. By the looks of it, it seems he wants to talk to me about something. Ever since the whole affair with Elizabeth, Shinji has become increasingly obstinate. Oh yeah, didn't we just basically send him back to here?
Yeah, I think we just, like, kidnapped him back and put him here. I don't think he was eaten this time.
Ever since... Yep, okay. I wonder what Shinji wants to talk to me about, in spite of that.
Nah.
It looks like I was been keeping me in the loop. You saw just how outclassed you are, yet you still went into her labyrinth, huh? Let me find the thingy.
You're good. I shouldn't do this, because last time when I had to recreate footage, this would always piss me off, because I'd find it in the video, and then just be like, oh, I can't just look and see what the answer was.
Oh, it doesn't matter what your answer is. By her, I mean her, Meltrillis, the drain lady who made a complete fool out of me. Not only did she treat me like a worm, she even went and nano-sized me. If you had left me there, I'd be liquid nutrients for that AI right about now. Thinking about it makes me shudder. So, how'd it go? You entered the labyrinth, so you fought her, right? Show me your battle logs.
Okay. Shinji asked for the battle data on Meltrillis. Oh yeah. Shinji wasn't there when Meltrillis attacked us. He doesn't know about Meltrillis' fighting style or her invincibility skill. I forgot about that!
It would clearly be in vain to do so, but there's always a possibility. If all he desires is the battle data, then give it to him.
Urged on by Gilgamesh, I share my impression of the time we were assaulted. That's a really weird sentence to say!
Yeah.
I speak about the basic stats, as well as the special skills she'd used, Drain and Invincibility. We focus on the second one a lot.
Huh? I knew about Drain, but what's up with that invincibility? Is she really invincible?
I can at least say that she nullified everything we threw at her. Maybe she just has high defense, and if we get our attack stat up, we can break through? All we can do is hope that's the case, and head to the labyrinth. That would be a super easy thing for us, you know, Tsukiko, if we had the leveling up system of the last game.
You've got some guts heading into the labyrinth with her after you. Elizabeth and Bibi both have awful personalities, but she's even more than awful. You get slaughtered without mercy if she even finds you. Eh? You weren't attacked this time? She's straight up snubbing you. You don't even qualify as an enemy to her. And you're going to beat that? Did Osaka and the others come up with some sort of strategy?
They're coming up with one now. But the hole Leo left behind is a big one. All the work keeps piling up solely on Rin and Rani. I'm so used to this phrase that being auto-completed as Rin and Sakura.
Yeah.
I have no choice but to find a countermeasure for Meltrellis within the labyrinth.
Unbelievable. Are you seriously not scared? You do realize we have no chance of winning, right? Hey, you're still going to defy Bibi? The near side of the moon ain't that great a place anyway.
Yeah, I'm dead there.
Holy Grail War was an actual slaughter fest. Even when we make it back, we'll either live or die. That's it. But still, you'll go back to the near side?
I don't hear any of the usual bravado in Shinji's voice. In his own way, he's speaking his mind. He's expressing his raw apprehension without any pretense. I should...
I would say she's locked in on this is a bigger problem even if we die going back.
Yeah, so still have to stop Bibi.
Yeah. That stuff about the end of humanity? It's a load of bull. She's totally just talking it up. Bibi is fundamentally the same as Sakura, right? So it's fine. No way she's capable of doing something that heinous. This is a man who has not experienced heaven's feel.
Looks like my answer didn't get through to Shinji. No matter what I say, there are no words that will make Shinji feel better. That's something every person left in the old school building has in common. Not just Shinji. Most likely, Rin, Rani, Jinako. I forgot Jinako actually survived.
Yeah.
Everyone is worried. The ones remaining are those who stifle such thoughts and struggle on, and those who can no longer struggle on.
Anyway, that's all I want to talk about. I want nothing to do with all this pointless floundering you're all doing. I just got, you know, a bone to pick with her. I was curious about what's been going on. That's all this was, really. Don't go into Labyrinth anymore. If you piss off Meltrilla, she'll come down on us, too. You heard me. Don't. If you value your life, then do nothing.
I can't value my life because he's told me I'm worthless. Just points at Gil.
We're down to 4 people. If you disappear too, what the hell will we do?
Shinji leaves like he was holding back his frustration. Don't go into the labyrinth. If we just stick to the old school building, we'll be safe. That's what Bibi kept warning us to do. It's absurd to imagine, but maybe if we did it as she said, our situation wouldn't have changed, and no one would have disappeared. It would have been like sleeping in an empty cradle. I wouldn't have known about the outside world's destruction. Maybe we would have slept as much as we wanted within this sunset school forever.
Nah.
再び立つのは億劫よな。
He just pulled Yusa's bag and said, I'm not getting up.
Nope, not getting out of this chair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, we got new stuff on BB. Let's see here. Oh, wait, there was something on the front page. 10 crowns EX.
Well, there's also this. This just came up, I think.
No, the new thing's at the bottom. 10 crowns EX, an unknown skill. The 10 crowns refers to the 10 kings of evil. The 7 hills refer to the abominable capital of evil. Its principle or authority is unknown, but the source of this power is more ancient than the oldest human, the king of heroes. From a simple observation, it's a skill that can take damage sustained events that occurred, any outcomes, and render them useless. Truth is, as long as it's there, BB is invincible.
Oh no, she mastered both observation and conqueror's hockey.
Hmm.
So we also learned anything new about her. Got it.
Nope.
I went back to the room and rested, but this uneasy feeling inside me never went away. BB had her usual enthusiasm in that previous broadcast. I can't knock her for anything there, but...
雑種、敵に情けをかけるななどと、犯人前でもわかることを俺に言わせるつもりか。
Also, hey, Glizzly Gopper. Mongrel. Oh yeah, no, we let him ring, sorry.
ましてや相手が
he voiced it.
もはや手のつけられないアホだ。俺の持ついかなる霊薬でも直しようがないほどにな。
Sorry, I was taking a drink of water. I know that. I know that, but...
BB めの不調はわけあってのこと。貴様が案じたところでどうにもなるまい。捨ておけ。あれが選んだ道だ。だいたい貴様には BB を倒して月の表に戻るという目的があろうが、己が目的に邪魔なものは速やかに排除せよ。でなくば生き残ることも危ういぞ。
Gilgamesh's eyes pierce me. I may just be imagining it, but behind his merciless eyes lies some concern for me?
BB はすでに俺の敵でもある。今までのように貴様の甘さを許容する道理はない。つまらぬ情けは、己が足元を救うと知れ。よいな。我が言葉、その足らぬ脳に焼き付けよ。
Basically, Gilgamesh just said, lock the fuck in.
Yeah.
Oh, new pose.
Gilgamesh is asleep? We're still not allowed on the bed! We had our one shot! I love it! He sleeps in the chair! Forbids us the bed! Oh. This is why I tiled this stream.
Oh no, I don't think there ever was a bed. It was just the chair was the only, like, sleepable thing with comfort.
No, he mentioned that he brings a bed out.
Oh.
But yeah, there's a reason why I titled this stream The Return of Toxic Bisexuality. Ever since we came to the far side of the moon, it's been a barrage of events. In the end, the fatigue must have piled on. I'll hit the hay early today, too. We'll be tackling Meltrellis again tomorrow.
Ingot. Oh, he's dreaming of Minecraft.
What kind of dream is the servant having? Hope he's not having too much of a dream, Tsukiko, because the last time you got to experience the death of a lover.
Oh, yeah. Beep. We'll visit the student council room before the labyrinth. It won't help much, but your laborers have counsel. You must hear them out.
Gilgamesh is right. They may have established some new facts about our situation, so let's stop by the student council room. I also like how he calls them our laborers.
Yeah.
Come on, go visit the help. I entered the student council room. Maybe the three of them are taking a little break. They're away from their consoles, and I seem to be having a lighthearted chat.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen Rin and Ronnie away from the computers forever.
Good morning, Moon Moon. Your fatigue points are in the safe region now. It seems you slept well. I'm glad.
Next up is floor 17. We have decoys ready to use against Miltrellis, so please just relax and focus on clearing the labyrinth. Oh no, Bubba's right. The throne is actually a well-disguised recliner.
Decoys against
He's got a fucking easy boy. We have body doubles of you. Moon Moon. While you're on the 17th floor, we'll have these running around the other layers.
I can infer from the amount of experience Miltrellis has accumulated that she can detect intruders across the entire Sakura labyrinth. Since we'll be concealing the real you, Miltrellis will still chase after the decoys first. However, in case that she's waiting for you on the 17th floor, the decoys will prove pointless.
I was about to say, what's the point of all the decoys if she knows that your goal is to get through the bottom one? Let's prepare for the worst to confront her if that's the case. We need to acquire her secret garden anyway. Run if you can, or fight her till the last moment if it comes down to it. Give it your best, new president of ours.
Also, guys, can we talk about the unlicensed use of my actual, likeness? You basically deepfaked me on the moon.
That's an episode title.
No, I'm pretty sure it'll get struck on YouTube if it has the phrase fucking, I forgot what it was.
Deepfake?
Yeah, deepfake.
No, if anything, that'll be incentivized by the algorithm, because that's like the Googled, AI crap.
Okay, I just realized something. I need to do something, so I need to take a quick, screen cap. I'll show you.
Oh, dear.
This is funny, and you can put it into, chat if you want. But now I'm going to go put it in static real quick. But yeah, I started using my dashboard more than my actual OBS because it has much better retention on how many people are in the stream and the chat.
Okay.
So that means that I see things like this. Dude, guys, scroll all the way down. I have way too many screenshots. I need to start organizing things. Here it is. Here are my recommended collab partners. Show that to chat. Let them know.
Yeah. Let me copy paste this. Paste. There we go.
Avoid making contact with Miltrellis as much as possible and search for hints on how to defeat her during our exploration of the labyrinth. It's the plan resembling a gamble, but we have yet to identify identify what Miltrellis' invincibility is. We have no other choice. We have no other choice than to do the exact thing we do every time. Okay, I'll put my faith in the student council's backup and go to the labyrinth. Miss Tosaka, do you not wish to report on the incident that just occurred?
Uh-oh. I guess it's fine. It's nothing major. It won't add any more necessary stress than Moon Moon already has, right?
I have anxiety! I can always be more stressed! You gave me my anxiety! Ren is evading details here. Apparently some minor thing. Something minor happened before I stopped by. Is it either or?
either or.
I'm gonna go with the final one. You see a Garochi or something?
But why would there be any here? Don't do that! Don't make up stories like that, even as a joke!
I keep the old school building perfectly sanitary. No bug will get past me. Not while I'm alive. Pardon me. It appears I froze up after hearing that statement, so lacking in any delicacy.
Seriously, the wooden textures around here already give off this vibe like a ghost is going to pop out, let alone one of those.
I made them angry. Yep, when girls get together, they seem to always overreact to those summertime crawlies. How I faintly remember something. However, I faintly remember something. About a tenth of the girls who come from women's college show no mercy when dealing with them.
Okay, this is how I know that she's on the spectrum, because she was able to suddenly think of a random factoid like that.
Yeah. It's about Shinji, so actually, yeah, Orochi. While everyone was napping, it appears that he sneaked in and rummaged around, looking for something.
Oh no. That man never learns, like a grass on the seafloor, hiding away in shame. So, what did he borrow? It was a sample of the virus, the one that drains levels, skills, and whatnot. Man, what is he thinking?
Only Meltrose is able to use it. It's just poison if he uses it. A cursed item, so to speak. The chances of him misusing it are not zero. For example, if he sought a quick death, that sort of thing. Drinking the poison would end one's life. That kind of thought never occurred to me. But under these circumstances, I can't say for sure that they would never occur eventually. That's an early warning sign, Tsukiko!
Oh yeah, I've thought about death.
No, I thought about just ending it, you know? This is not exactly a great ride. And I actually am just taking a long... When you think about it, pairing with Gil is now just a long form of assisted suicide, because we know that once we get back to the other side of the moon, he's just gonna kill us!
Yeah.
Oh. He figures that Meltrellis and BB are going to kill him, then it would be better to go out comfortably while he has the chance. I thought the poison was horrifyingly painful. But...
No, he's not thinking that. Shinji doesn't have the guts.
Of course, considering Shinji's personality, I would think he's using it for some no-good prank.
That's why I needn't worry about it. Focus on clearing the labyrinth.
Then we can drop the discussion of if Rin insists on that. But what does Shinji intend to do?
Woo!
Also, guys, we have to talk. Jinako has not left the supply closet, but she has not aired it out. It's going to be a problem. I live above it.
Actually, speaking of the janitor's room, we can head over there real quick for something apparently.
Okie dokie. How fortuitous.
Oh yeah, we could turn our item in. Ah, that's... Thank you, Moo Moo dear. Now neither Teach's luck nor the great ocean need be feared. Take this as a token of my appreciation. I fished it up out of the electric ocean a while back. See if it's any use to you.
I don't want to know what Taiga-style general goods are.
Alright, I'm breaking out this time for sure. Wait for me, my beloved students. Teacher's coming in hot with a bag full of quizzes.
I hear people talking inside. Oh no. Is that Jinako and Shinji? Oh, they would make the worst couple.
I don't think that's what this is.
I know, I'm just thinking about it though.
Oh, that's right, I voiced both of them. Shinji, aren't you starting to miss fresh air? You can mess around with the NPC girls if you want, you know. Look, honestly, it's getting stuffy in here. I'm telling you to pack your bags and get, man.
I love that I predicted what this conversation was going to be about.
I'd love nothing more than to get out of this cramped room ASAP myself. But no other classroom has the memory this place and the student council room does. Once this heavy job finishes, I'll leave. Deal with it. It's not like I'm asking you to help me with this modding. What? Okay, understood. I can't help it even if you ask me to anyway. Jinako was just gonna watch.
Shinji is working on something, it seems. Shinji won't ask Rin and the others for help because of his pride, I guess. Although for some reason, I don't feel like I'm getting the nuance right.
やっぱりね。
I knew it! If we could just get rid of the absorb assimilation effect, we could use this as a debuffing potion. Well, it's easy enough to resist with a little poison resistance, though.
How much?
Only question left is, how much?
Ha!
She'll have our nectar spread all over the labyrinth once I get there. Shit! Doing this solo is going to suck. I'd imagine if somehow Ryder were here. Nah, I'm dumb. I wouldn't be dealing with this crap if she were here. We'd be long gone back in the near side. You're monologuing, man. What exactly do you intend to do, Shinji boy?
Yeah, I love that Shinji, at least in this go-through, realizes how powerful his fucking servant is, and he just basically fucked himself.
Mm-hmm. Huh? What do you think I'm gonna do? I told you, I'm in the middle of some delicate work. Can you not bother me? Thanks. How am I supposed to respond? I'm in the middle of my own monologue. Is that right? Go ahead, talk away. What comes after getting out of here? Jinako realized something. There are two kinds of captured masters here. BB specifically scouted for masters who lost in the near side. Masters who lost in battle and were deleted by the moon cell. Losers slated for destruction within the next few seconds. Those whom BB nabbed, data discarded from the near side and picked up on the far side, which is why the moon cell never noticed. I thought about all that too. Julius, Gato, me, and I guess Lancer's master. Either way, the masters here are masters who died in the near side.
I love that Shinji never actually asked about Jinako's servant.
Yeah. That's why I only have memories up until I was participating. The moment I completely died, I got dragged into the far side. Although 4 masters here are exceptions, timing-wise, I think BB made her move right as the 5th round ended. That's why the only masters BB can unconditionally exploit are those who were dead up to the 5th round. So, Shinji, you also say that at the time of the near side, all that happened right as the 5th round was ending, but I have memories even past the 6th round, even up until the 7th round ended. I was hiding in the janitor's closet, so I had no clue what was going on. Still, I heard over the school intercom that there was a winner. I don't know who won, but that means that I lived until the end, right?
How? Wouldn't the last person just be like, hey, okay, we're gonna go down there. And then fucking, Kirei would just be like, no, one more still remains.
What?
Yeah. Ugh.
Probably. But we're in imaginary number space here, a world where you can take only the outcome if you want, which is why... Since your death was decided at the start of the 6th round, you're treated as a dead master. Talk about a cult! Jinako is here, alive and breathing. Maybe I did die in the end, but if we're talking about the 6th round, I was holed up big time. Not relevant. The moment you boycotted the 1st round, you were definitely dead.
Sorry, but when I heard hold up, my brain just went to, for some reason, the phrase that's going around, which is caked up, and I was just like, not technically wrong, Jinako. Oh, Lord. Caked up could also be the episode title.
Tosaka and the others still have a shot at winning or losing and aren't dead. That's why they only remember up till the 5th round. Get it? There's a difference between those who are There's a difference between those who are undetermined dead and those who are determined dead. Even if someone determined dead survived until the 7th round, they'll wake up in the near side at the moment right before disappearing. Yeah, it has to be, or else how could you explain Julius? He had memories of the 7th round, even though he lost in the 5th.
You don't want to ask about that.
How would you know if Julius lost in the 5th round? You lost in the 1st. Julius faced Moon Moon in the 5th round. Leo said so. Tsukiko Moon Moon versus Julius. It would be strange if neither one died after getting pit against each other. Maybe Sunny was the one that got clobbered? Could be the case. It'd be problematic for me, though, as I'm assuming that Sunny was the winner. So about those 4 exceptions. Student Council Room bunch, Leo, Tosaka, Ronnie, and Moon Moon. They said that they were attacked by BB over in the near side. Unlike us, they didn't find themselves here all alone. And? That's the point. To them, escape means surviving. Once they get back to the near side, they can continue the Holy Grail War. On the other hand, we're out. We can only exist here. Returning to the near side means returning to our fate. Death. We're being kept as animals here, where everything is a lie, in a what-if world worth less than a second in the real world. Is that so? Then what are you doing there, Shinji boy? Why are you making those modifications?
I love that this is just a hiccup in the actual Grail War that only takes place over the span of a second.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
You'll die if you go outside, you know. This is the safest place to be, you know. This isn't very Shinji-like of you. I could ask the same to you. Don't you want to bust out of here? I don't know anymore. I ran from the Holy Grail War. They said I have to fight or else I die, so I hid in a janitor's closet. Then I heard a loud sound and found myself here. Must have been sound of the 7th round ending and the victor heading to the moon cell. After that, the moon cell wrecked the school along with the janitor's closet I was in, now that I had no more use for it. I turned a blind eye to the truth. Before I knew it, I was here. I turned a blind eye even to the fact that I had died. Pathetic, ain't it? I casually joined up, got scared, then died without fighting a single battle. That's who I am. I'm still scared. So scared. I can't keep this chatty act up anymore. That's not really the case. Getting scared and running away makes you a coward, but it's not pathetic. It's proof that you're facing reality. Way better than a certain dumbass who treated it like a fun game until the end, looking a fool once on death's doorstep. Is this Shinji having, like, a looking back moment? Like, oh. Ugh, Shinji boy, you're way too kind for your looks. Unlike your usual garbage self, today you're like a delinquent saving a puppy from the rain. Did a death flag just get set?
We have already not survived a death flag. We have established this many times, Jinako. It's the crux of the conversation, Jinako.
You're such a nerd. No need to worry. You can make it anywhere being as shameless as you are. No one expects anything from you, so who cares if you screw up in any way? I'm almost jealous. Ugh, that was mean, man. I always say geniuses are cruel. I could screw up in any way. That's not enough for the normies who can't accomplish jack to stop their hate and envy. Yeah, love the haters. Jeez, I had no clue a girl like this was my biggest rival in the gaming world. Yeah, over the net, we get some real vulgar communication. Boring people are seen as interesting, and interesting people boring. It's the worst. Even I don't know which is which anymore. Shinji? I know I'm loathed on PJ. But if I don't act the way I do, people will call me boring and ignore me, regardless of how awesome my records are. My parents were from prestigious families that fell to ruin. They bought superior genes from Western conglomerate. I was designed.
Oh lord. They made Shinji like fucking redeemable. This should be outlawed.
They spent all that money to genetically make a baby who turned into a gamer.
Yeah. Genetically engineered gamer. I think that's the title we'll go with.
Then I was given a room to study on my own every day. Papa and Mama didn't want a son. They wanted an excellent heir. Well, whatever. I like things rather dry. Actually, it was me and only... It was me... Actually, it was my one and only pride. Being excellent. Leaving excellent records.
I love, Bubba in chat. He is the gamer sups!
Making faceless dumbasses know their place. See, I wanted to leave behind records. Records no one could surpass. Proof that I existed. I now realize that after all this happened, but that was my wish. That's why... My wish was to be in the Holy Grail War, and I wanted nothing more if I could win. Even if the Holy Grail War didn't pay out, I just wanted to leave behind a record showing I was there. Even that record is on the internet, where everything is fuzzy, easy to miss, and fleeting. So long as there's an internet, the Holy Grail War's winner's name will probably be engraved there. Professor Shinji boy. Wasn't that a death flag? You gonna marry Rin after you finish working on this too? Ew! Ugh! You never hold back, do you? Let me borrow Karna already. I'm going to the labyrinth for a bit. I refuse! The wounds Sunny's servant gave to him haven't healed yet. Besides, although Karna is in rehabilitation, Jinako has him running an errand right now. See, there's this new online game I want. I ordered him to go pick it up to the, I ordered him to go up to the imaginary number space and grab me a copy of Italian-flavored Devil 3.
That's certainly a name.
Which means he's fully recovered, hasn't he?
I don't know any of the details, but it sounds like these two are getting along in their own way. I'll just be getting in the way, so let's leave quietly. Now I can pretend that I'm just going to pretend that Shinji is, like, not trying to be redeemable.
One last thing. If you go back to the student council room, you should get something from Sakura. Right, right. I forgot she gives us like one extra item per day.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, yeah. I think that's a good stopping point.
Okay.
Since we had a little minor delay with the tech.
Okay, it's saved. Let me just bring back OBS, and I will see about getting us somewhere to go.
All right, I will do the outro then.
Mm-hmm.
Howdy, y'all. Thanks for joining us this week. I was Zakoduo. You can find me on Twitter, Blue Sky, Twitch. I should be going back to streaming very soon. I've had a busy few weeks due to other obligations and a much-needed vacation. But I should be back to streaming regularly Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and a third game I started. I already forgot the name of, but I will be playing it. Sorry. Also, subscribe to my YouTube. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, where I've been releasing a video on the Gundam card game every day, and I'm going to keep that up for as long as I can. And, yeah, that's about all I've got.
Yeah, hi, you've already found me here at twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn. You can find me on Blue Sky and YouTube at BurnoutVaughn. Tomorrow, we have a very special Those Who Wonder one-shot, so you might want to come and spy and check it out. But aside from that, the next week, all we really have is my hanging out with Leah over on her channel and doing Deltarune Blind. And then Saved by the Spell on Saturday and Those Who Wander Sunday. But we're going to go raid someone. Oh, I also forgot. The final episode of Pack Tactics will be next week. Then we have to wait another year.
Woo!
Let me make sure I'm writing this right. And speaking of, we're going to go raid the Team Mom. We're going to go raid our good friend Theropid. What should our raid message be?
Theropid Dark. I'm genetically engineered baby or deepfake. Oh, I forgot what it was.
Deepfaked on the moon.
Yep, deepfaked on the moon.
Okay, thank you all for coming out. We will see you again in 2 weeks' time. We love you. Bye-bye.